Hello, hello. Welcome to a game which people have probably seen around. It is the TCG Card Shop game. Probably got that name wrong. It is honestly a fun little addictive game. It's quite cheap at the moment. It is... I think I got this for €12.50, so €12.50. I've enjoyed it. I've really been enjoying it. What is this game about? Simple enough. You buy a shop, you sell cards, booster packs, game systems, you collect cards, you open packs, you build up a little card store, and even play games. I'm just going to go to the next day. This is pretty much the information you get at the end of the day. I don't know how this works. I lost a bit of money, but that's mostly because I had to buy a lot of stock. Yeah, this game is fun as hell, and it can get quite busy when you think about it. What's the premise? Like I said, you start off with these basic packs, you get up a couple of levels, you earn yourself money, and you upgrade and build your shop. This game is in early access. Sorry. Go here. Quickly get what he wants. 790. Pay him, and you know, you build up your little shop, and it is quite, like I said, it can be quite addictive. I find it addictive because it's just, you see something crazy. So yeah, as you see, people come in, they look around, they'll comment on stuff, they'll buy things. You set your prices, so when you throw something out, you know, this will say nothing, and you can put your price down. The way it works is, you know, you can type in what you want, or you can go by market price, or you can add or 10% take away 10%. You round it off. By rounding it off, it goes to the nearest, in this case, euro. I guess if you did dollars, it doesn't go to the nearest 50 cents, so that'd go down to zero. If it was 64, I think it jumps up to a dollar or a euro. Oh god, I have a lot of people. So yeah, it is a fun little game. That said, it is early access, so there are a couple of issues I have with it. The first is, for some reason, there's no two. So although that popped up as two, you can hold down buttons to give them stuff, and then that's how you get rid of the change, which is handy. Sorry, how much are you? 1, 2, 3. And while that's fine and all, it does get to a point where sometimes it can be really annoying. I kind of wish you could type in. I don't think you can. What do I owe you? 34. Oh, bollocks, you can do that. Oh, mother. I never knew you could do that. I never tried it until now. Can I? No, I can't give him just A. See, I'm learning stuff as I decide to do this. You can give people too much money back, which has happened to me a couple of occasions. But yeah, you pretty much build your shop, which, you know, people come and play stuff. This is, you know, you get to see some of the stuff they buy or that they might have. So they play their cards, they have their little play mat, their deck boxes. It is fun, but like I said, I do have some issues with it. Give you what the f. That's one of my issues. For some reason, it sometimes just double click. It's not even. I do apologize if I'm moving around too much. It doesn't. It's not me double clicking or holding the thing down. It just decides to give them 2 fivers instead of the one I want. Why we don't have a €2 coin, I don't know. But it is so fun. Like, I have wasted more time on this than I can even imagine I would have. I got this thinking it'd be a bit of fun, but it's busy. I'm trying to talk and it's fucking busy. What can I get you? Ooh. 6. Oh God, Jesus, I'm trying to talk here, people. Like I said, it's fun. It's addictive. Give me 1 second, sir. Give me this. This is one thing you have to worry about, is smelly people, which you can just go up and spray them in the face, which is quite fun, actually. Maybe I should hire someone. Oh, fuck. Another smelly person. Oh, no. I'll explain that in a second. Get out of my shop. Sadly, you can't keep people out of your shop. You're going to wait there a second. So yeah, the premise of this is so simple. You start off with a small shop, you build it up, you unlock more stuff, you gain levels, you see how much money you make to the day, how many people are happy. And again, you can set prices of things, and you can see people come in and buy a single car that maybe you're charging 20 cents for, or maybe they come in and buy, I think the most I've had is about €200 worth of stock bought, which you think, well, that's gotta be easy. No, because it's been €200 of these packs. Those things over there cost, like, at the moment they cost like 2. These cost 3 and they cost 6. Like, they buy a lot of stuff and you would be very impressed. This card cost them 37 cents. And I have to give them back a fucking... Ooh, no. Ooh, did I give them too much? So, I mean, you can just give them way too much without even thinking. No, you bastard. This is something they do. You will see people become petty about that, and I watch clips of people getting, like, someone's bought like stuff and they give you 100 and the thing they've bought is like less than €1, and I've seen people do it, and I've been tempted to do it, where you give them it back in 1 pennies, as if to say fuck you in some way. God, everyone's buying the same card. Someone is smelly. Oh, I'll explain that in a second. So why am I spraying people? First fact is, people do complain, and it can cause your shop to lose business. Which can obviously affect how many people come into your shop, stay in your shop, purchase stuff in your shop. God damn, it is really busy. What are we getting here? 468. Another smelly person. So that is really the reason for spraying people, which I know sounds mad, but it's actually worth to do it, because it does actually affect stuff. Now I do have this little machine here, which actually, if I take you and put you there, this will spray people, but it doesn't fully do it. And obviously, if they're sitting and playing a game and taking ages, it can obviously annoy people, and they put in bad reviews. No, give me that back. Oh, what the see what I mean? Like, I'm not even trying to do that. Right, you go. What are you getting? You're getting that. I'm just gonna go 23. Perfect. What are you getting? Some play mats, some cards, some dice. 35. Perfect. I really like it. As you can see, you can place cards here. So you open up booster packs. I see you. No. So yeah, sorry, I'm trying to. You can open up these booster packs. I'll take this one. So you start with these basic ones, then you go up here and so on. You open them up. They give you kind of a card value. They have different editions, like first edition, gold edition, and all this. And as you can see, their price does change. You might get lucky and get a very, like, expensive card. I think some of the things say, you know, you can get cards that are like in like tens of thousands, which is mental. What are you getting? You're getting a load of card sleeves. Yeah, there you go. Please leave. You're getting a couple of boxes. There's your tenner. Please leave. You're getting all these. You're going this way. 40.34. Perfect. Please leave. I'm a lovely person, really. Thank God I don't have to do change for you. Oh, see what I mean? Buys a load of these things. How much is it? It's 52. It does add up quite quickly. You really don't think of it. Give me that back. Need to put on my lights. So it really does add up quickly. As you can see, they've already, like, I stocked this and they've already taken all these cards. So what are the different things? You get dice, you get, these are card boxes, so there's about 8 packs in that box, in these boxes. These are just deck boxes to keep your deck intact. These are like tabletop games. So this is the stuff I have unlocked. Card sleeves, spray, some plushies, a playmat, more sleeves for your cards, but just with a different thing. All of your stuff is done through the phone. So you pay your bills here. If you've got employees, you pay them. You can recruit from here. You can check for the prices if things are going up or down, because you can base things off of that. You can do an event. You've got obviously your settings for your game. Your expansions. I have an issue with this. It's an early access game. I ain't gonna give it too much crap, but the expansion is literally 3 tiles, and I think it's 3 by 3. So for me to get this entire section here, it cost me like these 4. So it cost me 700 plus another 1100. Cost me 1800, nearly 2000. And now I look at it and go, oh, look at this, I can now expand again. But now it's 900, and then this, and it's a lot of money. Oh god. Oh, hello. How much money? Oh wow, 201. Okay, now you, sir, are my new friend. I could have given you better money. It's a lot of money for very little room. It really does not make it feel like it makes a difference. That said, there are how many expansions are there? As you can see, it's like every couple of levels you get an expansion. There's 20. So maybe once you have all 20, it does make a difference. But to me, I don't know if it makes a difference. Now, I don't know if it just continues going this way or if it's going to start going backward. I hope it starts to go backward. I would like a bit more room. But I just feel like it's not a lot of space for the money you pay. Smelly boy. As well as that, the working day is not is like 8 to 9. While you can close at any time to do stuff if you need to. People will obviously start to you're closed, but at 9 o'clock at night they don't bother coming in even if that sign says you're open. Another issue I have is, though, if someone comes into your shop and buys something and it hits 9 o'clock and you're closed, they will come and sit down, and unless someone else sits on the other side, they don't play a game, and then they just stay there until you decide to start the next day, and it kind of forces them out. Oh, God. Which you go, well, it's their own fault, but as you've probably seen, when people play a game, when they get up, they give you a bit of experience and they give you a bit of money. It is, that's why you do this. You do get some experience and you get money. The issue is, obviously, they don't bloody do it. And as you can see, I've run out of stock quite quickly. Every day, or at the end of every day, if there's people around, even if there's not, I buy in all my stock and resupply the place. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff here. I go through this quite quickly. Some stuff I don't go through as quickly. The deck sets, the dice do, the plushies, as you can see, like I've had most of these for a while now. The card boxes go quite quickly. These decks go quickly. As you can see, it's now saying and press enter to start the next day. If I do that, everyone gets yeeted out of the shop, and I think that might cost me money or reviews. So this is perfect. Now I can actually fucking talk. Yeah, as I said, this machine, you grab a couple of cans, you throw it in. It actually tells you there the level of how much is there. You can click it on or off. I think it takes a couple of seconds. There is another version of that. Oh, hello. Where the fuck did you come from? Why can't you two play each other? Okay, people are actually still walking in. That must be new, because normally they didn't walk in. I'm not too worried though. No, okay, he's leaving. So they're gonna play their game. I'll get money from them. Those two are gonna be told to leave. So yeah, so they're, you know, it's really addictive. It does get addictive. I'm a bit annoyed on some things. So back to here, obviously, you know, your DIY, you get your shelves and stuff, trash bin, which is handy. I don't know what the workbench does. I guess you can put stuff together. I haven't even got that close. You can get more counters. Obviously, the more space you have and the more employees you need, you know, this is the auto center. I wonder. I don't want to press it. I'm scared to press it in case it buys it. No, that should put it into a cart. Holds up to 2 canisters. See, it doesn't say if how well it does, because there's this one, and that says it holds up to 4 canisters. So I don't know if maybe I'm just not using this correct or what, or maybe I stick another one here and it just sprays them as soon as they come in. I'm not sure. You guys are just play each other, for Christ's sake. So yeah, this is obviously where you get your shelves, different shelves. As you can see, like, it gives you some information. You know, 3 types of item, has a volume of 48. The best way I can show you this is this has 5 types of items, so your 5 shelves. Each compartment has a volume of 32. Where's the did I use the pigs? Okay. This thing holds like 6 pigs, or holds 8 of those. So that's what a volume of 32 is. So depending on the item, it changes. So yeah, that's a volume of 32. That's a volume, and then that holds like 16 mats. So the volume thing is hard to understand. Best way to show you is this thing holds, these are, you know, these each hold 20 sleeves, yet they hold 32 packs of cards. I don't know why. They only hold 2 of these per area. So like you see here, there's only 2 of them. It's the same for these ones. It holds 4 boxes. It holds 8 of these deck card things, and it holds about 8 dice. There are more things to buy, which again comes back to the next thing. So the tabletop are those game things. So they cost money. They cost. Alright, so that costs 1,000. I will actually unlock it because I've been meaning to unlock it. So it costs 1,000 to unlock. It cost me 125 to buy, and I get 6 of them in the pack. They sell for 20. So it costs a lot to unlock them. They're cheap. I like it and I don't like it. For the simple fact, I think some things are, they cost a bit too much, or maybe it's, you know, maybe it's down to the fact that, you know, by this point, by level 24, your daily profit should be 100 and, or like more than 1,500. I'm not too sure. In terms of here, your booster packs, obviously it's nice and sorted. These are your basic ones. You start, I think, with these 2 unlocked, and you, or that one's the only thing unlocked. You've got to unlock them as you go. The issue I have with this, the perfect way to show you is right here. So that costs 2,000 to unlock. That's 2,500. But you go, well, you know, you get that 6 levels earlier. But the issue is, like, there is no difference in. So here's a perfect example. You get 32 packs or 64 packs. The difference in price, nothing. It's you know, you can buy 2 of them or you can buy 1 of them. The only thing it does is it gives you either a single box or a double. That's it. It doesn't, like, I would kind of hope they change it so that if you're buying the 64, maybe it's a small percentage off. So instead of it being 65.92 times 2, maybe they change it to something like 65 rounded. Do you know what I mean? So that you know, it makes it worthwhile to buy the 64. You know, yeah, you need to get the 32, because let's be honest, I will want to get these because they're better cards. More people will want them. I could probably find a nice rare card, and to wait 6 levels just to get the 64. You know, there is that reason, but it's the pricing. It's just, I think sometimes it could be a bit better. This as well, again here, you know, unlock this for a grand, unlock that for a grand, unlock that for a grand. Obviously you should do it as you go, but like, to unlock your store expansions and your different things, it costs a lot for what you get it. If I remember correctly, this cost me like 700 or something. This was 500 and this was 700, and it cost me then another 200 and, let's say, 76 euro to purchase it. And that I will make money from each purchase, you know, but it takes a while to move these. These things sell quite quickly, actually, the pigs. These not so much. These will probably sell really fast. And I don't mind, because the money, there is a lot to buy. These are just the dolls. I don't know what this does. I have no idea what the hell that does, and I would like to try it, but I don't know what it does. So, you know, you do get a good amount of stuff. Again, back to your booster packs. You have your basic, your rare, your epic, legendary, and then you go to your basic destiny, basic, rare destiny, epic destiny, legendary, and then you have your other decks built up already, which I think is cool. They cost, like, look, these things cost 5 grand, level 50. So yeah, by that stage you should be bringing in 5 grand a day, no problem. So in between, you know, level 30, that's another thing though, like 33, 39, 45, 50, that's a huge, to be able to unlock them all, and it's fine. They did have a thing, they have had a couple of patches, because people would come into your shop looking for stuff which you don't have unlocked yet. I think they've changed it, so if you have it unlocked and have had it in the shop before, take the play mats. Let's say I decide, right, once I've sold the 14 I have left, I'm not going to get them again because they just don't make money. You know, they might come in and go, well, they don't have it. And I think they've changed it like that, which is quite nice, actually. In your accessories, as you can see, like there, look at this. I haven't unlocked this yet. I need to. Your sleeves, like I say, you get a box of 40, you put 20 on each shelf. It's mad how much money they do make. Your dice is another one. There's these things, like I haven't unlocked these yet. I'll unlock that as the next one. Like that costs 800, and you know they take a while to move, but some of them move quite quickly. I recently unlocked the box of 16, so instead of just having a small box of 8, because these things fly off the shelves, and they're great because they do bring in money. They bring in a lot of money, as does, mad to say it, these things. I've always kept them at 15, and as you see, people will come up and buy 3 or 2, and I had one person buy 5 at 15 euro. You make your money. You can obviously sort things, so if you have stuff unlocked, it's a lot more better. But this is kind of just, it's kind of going, you know, your sprays, your sleeve, your basic sleeves, I guess, your dice, more sleeves, deck packs and stuff like that. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I do apologize. Again, I love all this, and again, you come down, you've got comics, more comics. There's so much they can add to this game, and it's early access, and they do this. I think they've had, since I've got this in the past week, they have like 4 or 5 updates, little builds to change things, and that's not including the with the patches in between. They're little builds to fix things that might have been broken. Like I said, you can manage events, you can edit them, different stuff, which is quite nice. I haven't touched that yet, but the simple fact is I don't want to do that until I've got good stuff unlocked. Obviously the DIY, the tabletop, there's, you know, this little thing. These things are cool. You can add more stuff to here. And then you've got your reviews. I don't know how far back they go. Obviously it tells you your day. You'll get some stuff like this. So I didn't have the green box anymore. Oh, no, not that. Sorry. I didn't have the green box anymore, so your man wasn't happy. Hey, that's fair. By the way, it was at like 5 minutes until I closed the shop, so if I don't have something, not my fault. I don't know why this guy is saying, you know, hey, you know, the price is so great for this rare card box. Didn't expect that. But I'm only going to give him 4 stars. Like, am I meant to drop the price a bit more, or does that annoy you that it's so cheap? Some of the stuff is good, some of it's samey. Yes, my shop is called Under the Table. I think it's a name for something, or it's because I don't feel like I've come up with that myself. I feel like that's the name of actually something else. I obviously can't change the name anymore. I don't mind. As to the world, this is the world, and I think just over there is the second shop you can buy. So you'd literally be able to go back and forward. And I guess that's just to stock things. You could have someone working here while you're over here making money. So yeah, really enjoy this game. I don't know why I can't access this, and this really annoys me, because I would love to have access here to store boxes, because if you walk near the boxes they start to move, because it's I might not be able to see my legs, but it is saying, hey, you've got a body and you're kicking the boxes, which is brilliant. There are physics there. But yeah, so what is the main draw of this game as well? It can get addictive by trying to open these damn packs. See if we can find anything special. No. Doesn't matter. I have gotten lucky with some good cards. I've gotten constant shitty cards. What I'm trying to do here, obviously you can sell your cards. What I tend to do is, let me just hit this one. So, you know, it tells you how many cards I have. I have 224 out of 1,332. That's a lot. Yeah, I think this is where I was. 5, 5, 7. So, you know, you can look at your card. God, no, put that back. And you can put it there. Or you can just go like that and then click it like that and it puts it down. Like I said, you can change the price. So, there you go. And the cool thing is it changes the price. Same for all these. If you had a load of stuff here that you had, say, 4 shelves filled with these cards, you don't need to change each one. You just come up and change it and it automatically does it. If you were to put a card out with no previous, there you go, yeah. So if you've never touched this before, you can come along. I tend to just do that. If you have a card, if I was to sell these cards and get them again and want to sell them again, it goes, well, your previous price was 30 cents, so it'll keep the fact that you've placed that card before, which is fucking cool. So I could get rid of these red dice and never sell them again for a couple of days and then come back and sell them, and it'll go, hey, the last time you sold them it was €12, so now we'll sell them again at €12, which is, hey, look, I get a profit of €1.60. You know, I could do that and make a bit more profit. I dropped all my prices, mostly to sell a lot of stuff quick, because I was going to sell stuff and kind of change how the shop looked. You can obviously pick stuff up and move things. You can obviously click on the table and do the whole event thing. I wonder if I can tell these guys to leave. Nope. But yeah, I have enjoyed the hell out of this game. I have just been ranting and raving for 30 minutes straight. Um, and now I'm going to show off what I really want to show off. Where is... Right. Obviously you have your cards. As you can see, the prices are different. This is a gold card. Gold, an EX card. You could get... So I've got one of them. I've got two of these. You can see that like some of them... Like, just because that's a first edition doesn't mean you can't get like a gold version of it. I think... oh, perfect, right? A basic epic foil is worth more than a first edition epic foil. I don't know why, but it is. Don't know why. Is there any more that are close together? No. Right. But my pride and joy at the moment is this bad boy. A full art rare foil. Not you. 1,662. That is amazing. There are better cards out there. There are mad looking stuff. I've seen some amazing looking things. I think there's something called like a ghost heart. Don't know how that looks yet. I've yet to find one. I don't know how it works. I pulled this out. They're random. It's an RNG of you getting stuff. I won't sell that. I have made a thing not to sell cards for 20 or over, just to keep them. So you guys, I'll sell from this page onward, and obviously the bear stuff. That's just me personally. I don't know if I'll sell that because that's probably the best card I'll ever find. But yeah, this is the TCG trading card game shop simulator thing. Just to show you what happens, I'm gonna hit that. Tells me how many people visited, tells me how many people were at checkout, how many people weren't happy. Again, your man wasn't happy that I didn't have the deck box. I don't know how this play hour works. I have no idea how that works really. Tells you how many items you sold, how much cards were sold, so the little side thing there. How much experience I gained, how much money I earned. I earned 376 from people playing games, because they have to. If they're just coming in and sitting down, they have to pay. That's fine. So my revenue, my upgrade, which was me unlocking the that thing. The supply is if I have to keep buying in stuff, which I'm gonna have to do in a second. Employee, any rent you pay, and then your profit for the day. So I made a profit of that. I could easily put up my prices, which I probably will do now, because I have been, while I have 4 grand, I have been making a lot of money recently. I used to get profits at least in the 2 grand, and that's including, well, in about a grand and more, but that was with me constantly buying and stocking stuff constantly. It is fun. It is an addictive game. If you have 12.50 at the time when I bought it, at the time of this video, it is, this game costs currently €12.76 on Steam, €12.76 on Steam. I don't know how much it would be in other countries. It's early access. It costs like a gig, or it's like 3 gigs or something. They have a little roadmap of what they're doing. It is worth it. It's really worth it. It's a fun little game. If you've got 20 minutes where you just need to chill, relax, and I say relax even though I was running around like mad, go for it. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. The playable. Why? Because the cards are damn interesting to read. And I don't know if it's like Pokemon or Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. But it is something I would really like to do. I'd really love to play it. They'll add more stuff in. They can take this game in so many different directions. If you've ever, I don't know about America, I don't know big shops in America, but in Ireland we have something called Forbidden Planet. There are other shops that sell like comics and figurines and manga. You can do it with this game. Not Warhammer, I wouldn't say, but you can definitely expand on it. You know, I know the game is based around this Tetramon or Tartramon, whatever the fuck it was. Um, but you can expand it into stuff. Maybe make fake versions of PlayStations or Xboxes or Nintendos and just give them different names. Like what you see in anime where they don't go to McDonald's, they go to Whack-Donald's or something. Yes, that's made up, but you know, fuck it, do it. Do it, I say. I love this game. So take care, see you, and bye.